check out Igbo man who was the first Sierra Leonean president. Welcome to the news. And thank you for tuning in to listen. Christopher Cole was a Sierra Leonean politician. After obtaining a law degree from London University 75 years ago, Okoro entered the bar at the Middle Temple and has a private law practicing in Sierra Leone, rising through many ranks such as Commission of Oaths, Judge of the Supreme Court of Sierra Leone, and Justice of Appeal. Wow. A foreigner, an Igbo man becoming a president in another country. Well, it is not different. It is very, very possible. Let's find out. They said he was a very, very, he was a lawyer. He became a lawyer. And I think that's paved way for him. Nice. Let's find out more. These are the kind of things I really want to read. You know now, me and history. We are like 5 and 6. Let's listen to the rest of the news. In addition, he represented Sierra Leone at the World Peace Through Law Conference in 1963, the Commonwealth and Empire Law Conference in 1965, and the Conference of Plenipotentiaries on the Law of Treaties held in 1968 in Vienna. After the eventual introduction of the Sierra Leonean Republican Constitution in the early 1971, Okoro, an Igbo man, served as the interim Governor General of Sierra Leone and then the President of Sierra Leone on March 1971, thus making history as the first President of Sierra Leone. 2 days later, he handed power to Siaka Stephen, who was then Prime Minister of Sierra Leone and then reverted to his earlier post of Chief Justice of Sierra Leone until 1978. Wow, history. History is sweet. History is very, very interesting. Well, these things might not the Igbos, just like other tribes in Nigeria. They are, how am I going to put it now? They are not, how do I even put it? I don't even know how to put it. But let me say, other tribes in Nigeria, it is very hard for you to come out and say, oh, these people are good. That is just as in the tribalism, exactly. Tribalism is the word. The tribalism between us all is so, like, it has grown from a baby to, an adult, and is now a very big adult. And that tribalism is eating all of us up, sincerely. Igbos are a special breed of humans. He introduced Republican nature of Igbo man in their constitution. In fact, Igbos are being caged in this contraption called Nigeria. Oh my goodness. It could be true because according to history, most Kreolos are slaves of Igbo descent. Okay. I am from Burkina Faso. We bear Okoro, and Okolo. Igbo, stop claiming anywhere you go. No wonder they are begging other tribes to go with them. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Igbo wants to be relevant at all costs. It is only God that makes people relevant, not writing cock and bull story every time. Okay. Sincerely, I do not even understand this thing, but I've said it before. Tribalism is how am I going to put it? Is one of our problems in Nigeria. Like, no. He is one of, as in tribalism is one of the problems we have. You see someone will come out from this tribe and say something. Before you know it, somebody else will come from another tribe and counter it. Before you know it, some people will be supporting, like, we need to deal with our issues here. Sincerely. In our place of work, in our school environment, even in our children's school environment, in their learning environment, tribalism comes to play. We keep passing this hatred from one generation to another. It will get to a point where this hatred will no longer be able to be tamed. A lot of people are being or living with their co-workers just because they cannot do anything about it. They cannot do anything about it. They cannot really, they don't have a choice. That is why they are living or they are able to work with their co-workers. But what if you had a choice? If you put it out there that, if you have a choice, would you still be in the same place? Would you still be relating with the same people? I bet you're going to hear a lot. It is high time we deal with this thing called tribalism, ethnicism, so that we can actually be able to move forward. Because without it, we cannot even move forward. Believe you me, we can't. We can't. Criollo are of Igbo descent, though. They were exported from Nigeria during the slave trade and some dumped in Sierra Leone. And after they could not trade the homeland, so they formed the functional community Creole in Sierra Leone. Okay. Christopher Elton Okoro Cole. Is it anytime? Cole was born to Creole's parents at Waterloo, Sierra Leone, then a British colony. He studied at Seventh-day Adventist School, Waterloo, Buxton Memorial School, Freetown, CM, SGS. He attended London School of Economics and London University. He graduated LLB. In 1946, Cole entered the bar at the Middle Temple from 1946 to 1951. He worked in private practice in Sierra Leone from 1947. He served as part-time lecturer in law, Department of Economic Studies, FBC. Okay. So, let me say this. That is why we really need to deal with our ethnicity, because it is going to cost us a lot of, you cannot even imagine giving birth to someone into this world, somebody who is as innocent, and you're already don't play with this person, you're giving your child this kind of attitude. And children are angels. They are going to, whatever you do, if you think they're just saying you, even if you tell them, what you're going to do is this, they're going to still watch what you do. They'll watch what you do. So it's high time this tribalism thing of, always coming out to counter what each other says and handling down hate from one generation to another. It's high time it stops, and let us live legacies of love. We are a season of love. Let us live legacies of love. Let us live legacies of care. Let us do things for ourselves, for others, and know that this thing, everybody is still a human being, or is first of all a human being before the person that became somebody from this tribe or another from this tribe. That is just it. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen, and until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.